everybody. This is Jeff with Altcoin Buzz. Let us know if this is coming in clear. Crush up the like button. Let's go ahead and kick this right off to everyone who's tuning in here. So we're looking at a green C right now. People are pretty excited about that. Uh, Following obviously a weird consensus week where everything went in the red, but you know, it's just what happens, right? So we're going to talk about some of the top altcoins that well, actually top coins because one of them's Bitcoin, right? But we're going to talk about what the Chinese government authorities actually suggest are the top cryptocurrencies. So we're going to dial this in here. It's early in the morning. I'm in Vancouver, British Columbia. Thanks to everyone who's crushing up the likes and getting this out there to the community. Nick Marcella says, like smash. Thank you, man. All right. So my top altcoins, as I tweeted out on Blockchain J on my Twitter account, if you're not already following me, I said well, Bitcoin's not an altcoin, but I said Bitcoin, Stellar, and Binance Coin. Now, I'm really excited about Cardano and I like Ethereum. But if you guys want to know what my top three coins are right now in the current market conditions, just like that, I'm saying, hey, these are some really solid pickups right now. Stellar, Binance Coin, and I think Bitcoin still. Now, if we want to go on to the contrary of that, and we take a look at what the Chinese authorities were saying, they actually came out with an interesting list, and this was posted on our Instagram. So if you want to see this list, I can't do a screen share right now because I still don't have the capacity to do so because OBS isn't working on my computer and I'm on the road. But I wish I could share this screen with you, but you can check this out on our Instagram. So here it is. So China ranked the best cryptocurrency in the world, and Bitcoin wasn't even in the top 10. Do you guys agree? Number one, Ethereum. Number two, Steam. So Steam of all coins, right? We all like Steam on this channel, and that's just what the Chinese say is their favorite or second favorite coin out of all the coins. Number three is Lisk. Number four is Neo. And then I'll just keep going. Komodo, and then my pick, Stellar, right? Cardano, IOTA, Monero, Stratus, Qtum, BitShares, and then finally Bitcoin. No Bitcoin Cash. Um, you know, so and then Verge for all you Verge guys out there, and Waves. Notice Bitcoin Cash isn't on here, and neither is Tron. So for all those people out there who want to take a look at this, you can go onto our Instagram, Altcoin Buzz. That's the list. They go over the technology, the application, the innovation, the total index, and that's the CCID, China's Ministry of Industry and Information Technology. Now you guys are probably saying, well, what makes China the authority in cryptocurrency anyway? They don't even know that Bitcoin's the best, blah blah blah. so, um, well, hey, China is a they're a huge economy if you didn't know. Anyway, so yeah, let's dial this in here. Thanks to everyone who crushed up the likes. We're at 49. Let's see if we can get this thing over 100. Um, More FUD manipulation. Uh, what else is new? I mean, if you're going to come on here onto the streams and onto all your Reddits and Twitters and complain about FUD and manipulation every time, that's a newbie mentality. It's like, what else is new? It's raining outside. Like, are we going to talk about the rain every time it rains? Or it's hot outside. If you live in uh, Arizona, you're going to be like, it's hot. Well, it's summer in Arizona. What do you expect? And with the cryptocurrency market right now, yeah, what do you expect? It's going to be fun. There's going to be manipulation. It's a baby market. It's we got to find other things to talk about that are more insightful, I would say. And I mean, I get it. You guys are worried about FUD all the time, but what do you want? What can be done? Uh, you know. So, what do I think about Knowles? Um, I took a look at it. It was all right. I mean, I wasn't like saying, "Hey, this is the best cryptocurrency deal on the market right now." No, I didn't say that about Knowles. I just if you're just tuning into the video, that's why I said my favorite cryptocurrencies right now that I think that I'm really looking to take a look at are Stellar and uh, Binance Coin. But who am I? I'm just a regular guy, and I said Bitcoin. Bitcoin's starting to roll up again, so we'll see what's going on with that. Yeah, I'm a Cardinals fan. Uh, we got a new quarterback, and we got Sam Bradford. Where they say, they always making jokes about Sam Bradford. If you got any Sam Bradford jokes, go ahead and drop 'em. But he's one of the best quarterbacks. Lincoln K says, "Everyone smash the thumbs up. Let's make Jeff happy. He deserves to be happy. What a great dude." I am happy, man. Hey, thanks, man. Though I'm happy though. Actually, I love this city, Vancouver. So, what do you guys want to talk about today? We just went over the Chinese picks. We went over some of my picks for altcoins. We put a couple videos up there. Shosh really likes Dow stacks. Um, so also you can check out Altcoin Buzz News. I think you guys are going to really like what they're doing over there. I mentioned them a couple other times, but check those guys out. Also, on my other channel, Island Hopper TV, you guys got to see what's going on with this volcano. Check us out on Twitter, Island Hopper TV. I know the guys on the Big Island. That thing is taken off, massive. They call her Pele. I just call it, Mother Nature. But man, that volcano over there is cranking. All right. So, Jeff, thoughts on Dragon? You trust? 85 likes. All right. Yeah, I mean, if you guys crush up the likes, if you're watching it, that'll get our live feed out there so more and more people can participate in these conversations. Jeff, Bitcoin is going up. Should I wait till another drop? I can't give you that. I can't give you that insight. I mean, do you believe in Bitcoin? That's the question I would say to you. If you believe in Bitcoin, why would you think that it wouldn't go below or go back to its all-time high? So some of the things that I was thinking about here recently while I was walking around Vancouver, they have that dollar sign. Like you see the dollar sign everywhere. I'm like, holy moly! I like had this epiphany. I was like, that's going to be replaced by a Bitcoin logo. The dollar or the S with the that's a dollar sign, right? I was like, dude, that's going to be replaced by the Bitcoin logo. And then I started thinking out. I was like, well, what if it's not going to be Bitcoin? What other cryptocurrency could it be? Could it be Ethereum? Could it be Tron? Could it be Bitcoin Cash? I mean, Cardano. Actually, I've gone to McDonald's, and you're like, hey, why are you eating McDonald's? But I did. All right. I went to McDonald's and the drive-through had a Cardano logo right there on the front. And I was like, either Cardano stole that logo or that logo's existed for a long time and Cardano doesn't even know. Those dots. But it was like right there on the where you put your order in. So that's interesting. Um, but one of the things I was also wanting to point out, I think when you're looking at these projects, you have to look at the it factor, the person, the team, the main person behind it. That's one of the reasons why I really like Ethereum and I've liked some of these other projects like Stellar is because of the person behind it. That Gates, that Elon Musk, that Zuckerberg, that Sergey Brin, Larry Page, uh, Jeff Bezos. These guys who are these people who when they're on a project, Steve Jobs effect, right? Let's just call it what it is, the Steve Jobs effect. Steve Jobs goes away in the 90s, Steve Jobs comes back, Apple booms again, right? So, um, you know, these guys are just innovators. It could be a girl too. It doesn't have to be a guy. I'm just saying, like, that's what we know about these it factor guys, these people. You have to have you have to be looking for these it factor people because if you're just buying into a coin that's just regurgitating a white paper and doing this and that, it's not really going to change the game. You need to have these like hard charging. And this is the thing about Roger Ver. I- and I know the community doesn't care for Roger Ver, but no matter what, that guy finds a way to find right smack dab in MSNBC, CNBC, the mainstream media. He finds a way to get in front of the camera and talk to the masses, and that's powerful and influential. And he's been doing that for years for Bitcoin, and now he's doing it for Bitcoin Cash. So that's something to keep an eye on. But I mean, just having a pitch man like that, Tron has Justin Sun, but we're like, where's the technology for Tron anyway, right? So what's going on? What is your take on USDC? I don't know. I don't really have one. It must be early out there because we're not getting very much action on this live feed, but we're seeing some action. It's going up. It's 312, but I mean, we're already 9 minutes into this video. We can keep it going. If you guys crush up the likes, we can keep this thing going. But if I don't see this live feed pick up, we're just kind of just hanging out. I wanna talk about a lot of different things, but um If there's not too many people hanging out, we've already finished this up. Pundy X, blah blah. Okay, so we're back to the Pundy X crowd. Dev, thanks, Dev. Hey, what's up, Robert? We'll talk about what you guys want to talk about. Say something. Oh wow, 149. All right, you guys are pumping them. Yo, we are here, Jeff. All right, Frank. What coins you guys want me to look up then? Let's take a look on coincheckup.com and see what coins are out there then. Coin checkup. All right. Everything's in the green. Well, in the top 10 at least. All coins in the green in the top 10. So, guys, Jeff is going to leave soon if we don't hit the likes. Yo, you guys already hit the likes, so we're at 156. We're at 300 people. So we're doing good there. Thanks to everyone who did that. You guys want to take a look at TPay? Let's take a look at Token Pay. I don't hold any Token Pay, by the way, but I'm sure that's a pretty decent project, actually, from what I've seen. What does Token Pay have coming up? So they got the Amsterdam meetup. They're going to be in Amsterdam probably around the same time I'll be over there in Europe, June 8th. They're going to have XVG, which is Verge. I was interested. It's interesting to see that Verge made the top coins in China. I'm surprised China even picked any privacy coins, but they did pick for privacy coins. They picked Monero and Verge. And only one Bitcoin. So they're not very big on Bitcoin. They're not Bitcoin maximalists, but they do like Ethereums. You guys could check that list on our Instagram, Altcoin Buzz, if you want to see that list from China. We also post funny stuff over there. Jeff looks like he works uh, on the farm. Eamon says you need to stop charging people money. What are you talking about, Eamon? What? Who are we charging money to? Oh, by the way, guys, if you're on Telegram and some people are claiming to be Altcoin Buzz asking you for tokens and stuff, that's not us. Okay. And if you're one of those people on Twitter that are sending ETH for 10 ETH, don't do that either. That's not us. So if you're getting scammed online because you think you're talking to Altcoin Buzz or anyone who's in crypto, I mean, that's come on, guys. Like, don't send ETH to don't send your tokens to anyone. Just, if you're gonna buy and sell whatever trade, just don't be sending your tokens. So um I know there's people on Telegram pretending to be me, and there's people on Telegram pretending to be Altcoin Buzz. Like people messaging me saying, "Hey, I was just talking to you on Telegram," and I'm like, "No, you weren't. I don't even use Telegram to communicate. The only platform I go back and forth on chat is Skype. So please, guys, don't send your tokens to anyone claiming to be Altcoin Buzz. You should know that already, but apparently some of you guys are thinking that you're really having a conversation with me or Altcoin Buzz, which is not happening. Bull run next week, hopefully, would be nice. Yeah, the scammers will not stop. I don't even know what country they're coming from. I don't even know who these bad actors are, but they're in the space because we got people trying to get rich on it, right? There was also something I was really concerned about when I was on Twitter. There was the people who went to the um, consensus meetup were saying that they noticed that a lot of these crypto people, the people at the consensus, they're just like the same old paradigm. They claim to be a part of a new paradigm. They got this ego, this chip on the shoulder. They drive fancy cars. They try to look cool. Blah blah blah. All show no go. Not impressive, and they're just like the old banker types, just rebranded. And so this is what some of the people who went to consensus were saying about the community is that they're just like the old paradigm, just rebranded. So it's kind of disheartening to hear that there's so many shallow people in the space when you have an opportunity to revolutionize and innovate and create value for the world. Where it's all about pride, ego, greed, and all that. And it's like I think we can do better than that, guys. And if you're getting scammed, you know, try not to get scammed. Like wake up. Like Pay attention. Don't repeat the same mistakes over and over. No volume anywhere. There's not volume anywhere because it's just there's no excitement behind crypto right now, and that excitement's going to come from a wave of investors that are going to come in from the banks. They're just letting this thing idle. That's why I'm saying, like, I'll wait 6 months to a year. They're just waiting for this thing to. They're letting this thing idle until they get the go ahead that it's safe to build this asset class. That's my take on it. And right now, I would say take a hard look. Well, I'm taking a hard look at Stellar, but Cardano's another good one. Oh, I don't know. I don't have that much wealth, man. I'm just like maybe one day I will. That's my goal is to, be a person of be able to make a difference instead of having to, be so dependent on what others are doing. But uh, hopefully, um, I have enough discernment to do the right thing always. My I would say it would be a fear of mine to become corrupted, right? That's not something that I would want to be, but power corrupts, and so if I was to ever get that level of influence, like a Buffett or Gates, I would hope that I wouldn't be corrupted. And I'm not saying those guys are corrupt because I think considering how much money they have, they haven't really shown to be that corrupt. But even though they do things that you guys might not agree with, but you know they're powerful. Right. So Ant-Man, I had if you just tuned into this video, I'd mentioned them. Cardano or Stellar, Binance Coin, and Bitcoin. I like also Ethereum. Hey, yo, Aviator, you paid off your student loans. I did too. Aviator says he paid off his student loans from 2017. Army sold Altcoin Buzz Army Soldier Aviator. I'm right there with you. So I'm happy to hear that you did that for yourself and had that breakthrough. So awesome. Well, yeah, I like Stellar because Stellar has got the same guy, Jed McCaleb from Ripple. Okay, so they're basically like Ripple, but more enhanced, and they still got the main guy behind it, Jed McCaleb. So you see, Ripple now is run by Brad Garlinghouse, who's just a CEO. He's not like an innovator like Jed McCaleb. So Ripple lost Jed McCaleb. They became a decentralized application developer platform. They still have many of the same asset or aspects that Ripple has with more technology, and they have Jed McCaleb, not Brad Garlinghouse. So, um, you kind of put two and two together. You're like, well, let's see. They got a better quarterback. They're undervalued, so that's why I look at Stellar because of Jed McCaleb. And yeah, it's like who would you rather take? You know, Peyton Manning or some other dude? Garlinghouse is like some other dude. Do you think Joe Montana can make the playoffs? All right. Have some water. Yeah, I need some water. Ontology and Neo are teaming up. I think that's always good, but I mean, have you guys done any research on the people behind Ontology and Neo to see if you think that those are great leaders? Like, you need great leaders. Great leaders lead. Okay. You have to have a great leader leading these projects, not just some corporate bureaucracy thinking that they're going to get some innovation from a cubicle. That's pretty much already been uncovered is that no innovation comes from cubicles, right? Yeah, I like Ethos because I like Shingo Levine. I think the guy behind the project's pretty good. Tom Brady over Peyton Manning all day. Well, you mean Bill Belichick over any other coach? I mean, could Tom Brady have been as successful without Belichick? What would Peyton Manning have done with Bill Belichick, right? Anyways, thanks to everyone who crushed up those likes. We're finally at 317, so the live feed keeps going up. Thanks, Robert, for saying that. All right, guys. So we can take a look at some more coins. Wow, Bitcoin just hit 8,500. All right. Ethereum's looking jazzy right now, 77.21. You guys should have been stepping into these coins on that last dip. I mean, now you guys are going to be like, oh, I'm going to jump in FOMO time, right? Not all of you guys, but some of you guys are going to be like, oh, wow, Ethereum's at 721. I'll wait for it to go to 750 so I can buy at a high again. That's, when it goes down, people get all sad and they pout and they're like, they start screaming FUD manipulation. But then when it goes up, they want to buy. Then when it goes down. So at what point do people wake up and say, okay, I'm going to change my strategy? When the coins go low, I don't panic. I don't complain. I don't call FUD and manipulation. I say, wow, great time to buy. When it goes up, you don't say great time to buy. You say, wow, okay, maybe I can take some profit. Okay, so Tubb says Garlinghouse may not know tech, but he knows business, and without promotion, that gets clients to adopt the coin. The long-term prospects are dim. Hopefully, XRP and XLM will do well. Sounds like you hold a lot of XRP, and I hold some XRP too. I'm not hating on XRP, even though a lot of people hate on XRP. I'm just saying that when you have an innovator like Caleb on board, compared to, and you lose him, that's a big deal. And then when he goes to another project, because you know, hey, that's just my 3 cents. All right, guys, it's been great hanging out. We're 21 minutes into this, and we'll see you guys next time. And check me out on Island Hopper TV. You can also check me out on Twitter, Blockchain J. And I'm on Instagram too, Blockchain J. I'll start posting over there too.